the span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act has been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friends. No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
They didn't call it a super soldier serum just for fun.
You will never take Wakanda and invade us!
I'll do whatever it takes.
I know you're not yourself, but I still have a job to do. Those nanites weren't much help.
Thank you, heroes. Your help is most welcome. The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries, and now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. And I should leave Wakanda's defense to foreigners? Ha! Not a chance. Come, they have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you.
Another win for the good guys.
I cannot risk opening the gate until the nearby cannon is destroyed. They have another cannon near here. We must find it.
That's what happens when you get between me and my mission.
Excellent. We should ascend the mountain. ancient lock was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best, at least when it comes to security systems. They are using their powers to shield the cannons! Stop them!
My granny would have put it in a better fight. You ain't even in my league. I've seen real war. This was just a skirmish.
Are there more so afflicted? I shall smite them too. Dum-dum right now.
Let us go on to defend this city.
Your mind is not your own. Your sword must best you.
Is that Havoc? What is he doing here?
Be careful, Titan. That is not the man you think you know.
Stay away from the pillars!
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
King T'Challa needs your help. I will secure Havoc, then follow you to the city. Go!
taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault. Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
The day I can't handle you is the day I hang up my shield. The fireworks are just beginning.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Breaking those is a fine idea. I do not want their teleporter pods in my city.
Come on, Spider-Man. I always win.
Don't make this worse than it has to be.
Your parting gift today is your very own concussion.
Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Wait, you couldn't even say ow?
Beware! Incoming aircraft! You are near the defense tower. Please, get the power cords back into the sockets. Good. There is another tower to repair nearby.
Come on, you pansy.
We'll find a way to win. I've forgotten more about combat than you'll ever know.
You have aided us greatly, heroes, but there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you. Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace.
That's what happens when you get between me and my mission.
The last tower is just ahead.
It is done. Our city is safe.
We must travel to the Panther's Palace through here. It remains undefended.
That's enough out of you. The day I can't handle you is the day I hang up my shield. I can use a medic.
To battle!
Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey.
I require aid!
Focus on justice. His powers are shielding Avon.
Who art thou to stand against the Odin Sun? My condition is dire! I shall tell this tale in my father's hall.
Our homes are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds. There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
I've seen real war. This was just a skirmish. You ain't even in my league.
backup here.
If you will not speak, then Mjolnir will.
Honor and duty are more than just words.
We should head up here. Their first tower is just ahead.
My granny would have worked for there. One down, plenty more to go.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
Strike Mjolnir! Yet Thor
We cannot
must.
open the path to their palace while our foes remain nearby.
I don't get spooked.
Thus do all of Thor's enemies fall.
The fireworks are just beginning.
Take that lift to reach their palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
She-Hulk! Look out! I see the other... Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond! Please, join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our...
Fury?
The one and only.
You survived? But where have you been?
There and back, Steve. And now, better than ever.
You're part of them now, aren't you?
Don't miss a trick, huh, Cap? Yeah, I've been welcomed into the fold.
The Fold?
Don't get hung up on the name. Whatever you call it, it's the best thing that could ever happen to this world.
Oh, really? How do you figure?
How many wars you and I been through? Ain't you ever wondered if there's an end to it?
To this war?
To all wars, Steve. This is the last one.
Right. Once you've taken everything over. Pretty sure I've heard that one before. From an old German acquaintance of ours.
It ain't about taking over. It's about everyone agreeing. Everyone coming into the fold. Sharing what's left of this godforsaken planet. Not fighting over every stupid thing. How can you be against that?
Sounds great. But at the price of the most basic freedom of all, freedom of thought, I can't think of anything more horrific.
You don't get it. Well, guess I should have expected that. But you'll get this. We'll stop the attack on Stark Tower right now, if you and your party will join us.
You aren't Nick Fury. I don't know what you are, but we aren't making any bargains with you.
All right. We gave you the chance. Remember that.
They've broken through our defenses. How? No! My own people taken! This has gone too far!
Another win for the good guys.
Goblin? Total wood. I strike for Odin and Asgard.
I've seen real war. This was just a scrimmage. I can use a medic. One down, plenty more to go. You're no Joe Louis.
Are there more reflected? I shall smite them too. I dish it out. None can stand against Mjolnir. I've been kicking butt longer than you've had. Venom as well? How many claws will Fury throw at us? don't have the good sense to stay down, we will put them down once again!
This would be a lot easier if you just hold still.
Quiet! Aid! Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.
We don't have time for these games. Tell us everything you know about the Fold.